The Lord has come. Not like come like an orgasm.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do brown young virgin daughter.
It's about a virgin and her.
She's a brown virgin daughter. The mother and child. Hey guys, like Style here.
And I'm Bat Tracy.
From Punk Rock Blues.
It's our 25 days of Christmas extravaganza bash, annual tradition, something or other.
Day 17, and that was our worst cold open yet, probably.
Probably.
So weak. And now he comes down.
Oh my god.
Because they're in the fridge if you want those.
Okay. I don't know why you're putting board games in the fridge, but...
I was just gonna make that joke.
I said I don't know why you're putting board games in the fridge, but alright.
What did we watch today? Oh my god.
Oh, it is Apples to Apples.
What did we watch today?
We watched Day 17.
Yeah.
That's not the name of the movie.
I have officially...
It's Love the Coopers.
I've officially been up for 24 hours.
Have you?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, I go to sleep because I had that meeting at 10 a.m. So I didn't get any sleep before then.
Okay. Well, do you want to take the story or you want me to?
Yeah, but where do we begin? The story, there's 100 stories.
Yeah, so,
in this movie.
listen, I only remember 2 character names, so we're going to call the characters the actor names, alright?
Okay, I remember most of them.
The character names I remember are Sam, because they say it
can-
100 times, and Aunt Fishy.
I can say everyone's name on this, I bet.
Okay, we'll do the story first.
Story, where to begin?
Should we say the cast first?
Yeah, we'll go. I'm gonna go in cast order and I'll tell you their story. Alan Arkin, he plays an old man.
Oh, he's Bucky.
He's Bucky. He's an old man at a diner.
And he doesn't have any squirrels.
Is that a line?
No, it's Bucky and the Squirrels.
Oh, okay.
You goof.
He is the father to John Goodman's wife. We'll get to her.
Diane
though.
Keaton.
Well, we're not there yet. So John
Okay.
Goodman's in it, and he's a dad. And John Goodman and his wife that we'll get to are getting divorced, but they're going to tell their family after.
They're also maybe going to Africa?
No, they're not. That's the reason they're getting divorced, and they're going to
Well,
wait till after
it's a
Christmas.
whole thing. It's a whole
They're going to
to-do.
wait till after Christmas. But Ed Helms is one of their sons, and he already got divorced.
No, Ed
And-
Helms is the son of Alan Arkin.
No, Alan Arkin's his grandpa.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Ed Helms is the son to John Goodman and his soon-to-be named wife, and he plays, I believe, Hank. John Goodman is Sam. Pretty sure he's Hank. And he cannot find a job. He got laid off from Sears. He was a photo taker, and they replaced him with a automatic camera that tells you to smile. And he cannot find work at all. And he's
You were too intense for Staples, dude.
yeah. Diane Keaton is the wife, and she does not want to go to Africa. She said that for 30 years, and it's finally led to a divorce, and that's their story. Jake Lacey, he's a Republican Army asshole that is at an airport bar and meets not Anthony Mackie, but he's a gay cop in this movie that arrests someone we'll get to. Amanda Seyfried is Ruby, the waitress that serves Alan Arkin, and also
She's borrowed 67 movies from him.
Ed Helms. Ed Helms is in love with her, but he doesn't know her because he only took her photo once at Sears, and he recognized her. June Squibb, I don't know who June Squibb is.
She plays Aunt Fishy.
She's Aunt Fishy?
Let me take Aunt Fishy's story. Aunt
What
Fishy
is
lives in an old folks' home, and she has dementia.
Yeah.
And she thinks that Sam is going on a trip, and she's going to watch the kids. And he's like, Aunt Fishy, that was 30 years ago. And she just shows up to dinner and falls asleep, basically. And also, she lets out a mean fart.
Marissa Tomei is Diane Keaton's sister, and she always thought Diane Keaton was better than her, and she gets arrested trying
And she
to
has no
steal
family,
her.
and she's sad.
Yeah, she gets arrested by Anthony Mackie, the gay cop, and his name's Percy Williams, and her name is Beth, I believe, and she gets arrested for trying to steal a present. And then Olivia Cockburn, she's the daughter of Diane Keaton, and she picks up
Olivia Wilde.
Jake Lacey at the airport bar, and she's a hardcore Democrat, and it's like opposites attract.
Also, there's one cast member we're not going to say yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? The dog?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to say Timothy Chalamet isn't listed on the cover.
He wasn't big at this point.
He's in this. I know. I broke my rule that I've never seen a Timothy Chalamet movie.
He's a
Now
good
I have.
actor.
I don't like him.
You don't like anyone.
Alex Borstein, she's been recently popping up and stuff. I
Yeah, I
watched.
was
That's
gonna
the voice
mention
of
her.
Lois in Family Guy.
She's also on Mad TV.
She's
Hank's ex-wife.
yeah.
I don't know if they're divorced yet, but they're separated because she's had a boyfriend for a couple years, she said.
Yeah, I think they're divorced. I don't get why she only goes to the dinner, I guess, because her kids are there.
And she chews with her mouth open.
Yeah. She talks while chewing with her mouth open.
Yeah. What'd you think of this? What's your rating?
My rating, I'm going to give it 4 calling birds. It was almost a 5 golden rins.
Wow.
But there's just a couple things I didn't like about it.
Okay.
I didn't like Jake Lacey. Because he's a Republican. And I don't like that she lets that slide to date him. And I also don't like... I don't like the...
I came up with a fun anecdote about when I was watching this.
Yeah.
I could never date a Republican because I'm into the type of people that are so weird that they would never be a Republican.
I also... The other reason it's not a 5 stars is because we don't get to see Bucky and Ruby hook up. And that's all I've wanted in this movie. There's so much sexual tension there. You almost get it. One, they kiss. But also...
But no, she's got to settle for his dumb son.
Yeah.
His dumb vagrant of a son.
It's his grandson.
Whatever.
And there's also the scene where...
I'm buying the goddamn flowers.
It's the scene where he turns back into his younger self, and you go, this is it. They're going to hook up here in the kitchen with a bunch of crying chefs. Also, can I say, the transitions in the movies were beautiful, and the effects were beautiful. Like, every time someone's brain, like, they get stressed, their head, their entire body explodes, or it cuts to, like, any time they mention a certain event in their life. Because there's one where they're like, I think it's Ruby, they're like, Ruby thinks back to her Christmas dinners with the family, and it just really quickly cuts to a woman throwing up on a table, and it cuts back.
Yeah.
It's very quick. I don't remember if it was Ruby or not, but it's someone complaining about Christmas dinners, and then just cuts to a lady throw up and cuts back.
And there's the one part where Aunt Fishy's like dreaming about how she used to be a dancer in a club in the 1920s, and she could get any man in there.
And no one knows why we call her Aunt Fishy. Don't ask.
So I'm going to give this 4 calling birds also.
Okay.
I was really debating whether it was going to be 3 or 4, but I'm going with 4 because I actually really liked it.
Yeah.
I thought it was
It was sad.
I thought it was
I did not know the plot of the movie. I thought it was a really like heartwarming family film where they all come together for dinner. I thought the whole movie was dinner, not... Also, this is the second movie that Ed Helms and Amanda Seyfried play love interests.
I really like Amanda Seyfried.
Well, this is probably the first. This was before The Clapper. But I don't know.
Such a good movie.
It's no.
It's not sad in any way.
They must have a thing for each other.
I really liked this. I liked the direction of it and the camera cuts and angles and stuff. Like I was just amazed by the direction, and I thought it was really good. Just a fun movie.
It was written by Captain America. I don't know if you caught that, but the writer was Steven Rogers.
Oh, I did not. Can I tell you what this has on Rotten Tomatoes, or do you want to guess?
72 or 29.
It has an 18%.
That's insane.
I know.
Did you notice that every Ed Helms scene had that one like weird dark indie filter on it?
Yeah.
Just to show he's sad and that he's not going to get the job. Also,
dude, you're way too intense for Staples.
The guy wasn't even in a Staples shirt. He just had a red polo. Didn't even have the Staples logo on it. Also, every single person in this movie drinks a McDonald's McCafe. Every time there's a cup of coffee, it's a McCafe cup.
Also, Timothy Chalamet gets his first kiss in this movie, and it's weird. It's
horrible.
very weird.
It's so bad.
Yeah. Like, she's like full on licking the inside of his mouth as he stands there with an open mouth. It's
also,
so weird.
Who is that dick kid that makes Olivia Cockburn flash and then runs away?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was maybe Ed Helms?
No, because it was a love interest, I think.
I don't know.
But who's that?
Anyway, she pretends that Jake Lacey is her fiance, but
she...
they just met because she doesn't want to be a disappointment to the family anymore, even though she kind of is.
There's so many storylines, it's so hard to describe.
It really is. You
have to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
And do you follow it? Not really, because I couldn't.
I followed it.
I didn't know who was related to who. Every time they cut to Marissa Tomei.
Well, apparently I thought Ed Helms was Bucky's son, and then I was like, why is Bucky at dinner? How is this going to tie in? And then, oh, that's Diane Keaton's dad? Like, I was like, wait, what?
I was confused because I didn't realize Marissa Tomei was Diane Keaton's sister.
Yeah.
They kept talking about...
Because they look wildly different in age.
They're way different ages. And they kept talking about how, oh, my sister's was better. And I was like, which one is your sister? I don't understand. It took me half the movie to realize that Marissa Tomei was a different character than Alex Borstein. I thought Alex Borstein left, went to the mall, and then she was the one that got arrested.
Yeah.
Because I forgot Marissa Tomei was in this movie.
Marissa Tomei is great.
Yeah. Anthony Mackie's a robot.
Yeah, he's barely in this.
Yeah.
Barely.
Everyone's barely in it because it cuts 2 minutes to do
I would say
character.
definitely John Goodman and Diane Keaton are the main characters.
Yeah.
They have the most screen time.
What was your favorite story arc?
And John Goodman gets to make out with Diane Keaton, like heavy, hot and heavy. My favorite story arc was either Bucky and Ruby or Sam and Diane Keaton. I liked both of them. Ed Helms, take him or leave him in this. He was just a sad sack, which I guess I would relate to. But
he's very Ed Helms.
Yeah. I also really, really like Olivia Wilde. I thought her story was fun, though. They shouldn't have fallen in love at the end, because it's like, is he going to change his values for you?
She's also a bad person.
Is she?
Well, she's like having guys cheat on their wives for her.
I guess, but who cares?
I think my first storyline was Marissa Tomei and Anthony Mackie. I just really liked the relationship where she's like, yeah, I'm a shrink. And then she's like, well, actually, I'm a life coach.
I like the part where she's pretending to be the mom and he's like cutting her off.
Yeah.
He's like, Percy, do this. Percy, better posture. Percy,
Yeah.
you better not smile. Things like that. Don't let the 18% Rotten Tomatoes fool you. I don't know what it has on IMDb or Metacritic, but don't let that fool you. Go into this with an open mind. It's a good movie.
Yeah, it's just not at all what I thought it was about.
No, I thought it was a comedy, and it is very far from it. Like, there's some really funny moments, but it is not a comedy. It's more of a family drama.
This is the second movie I've watched. Well, yeah, this is the second movie I've seen Alan Arkin go to a hospital in.
Yeah, we didn't even talk about that. Alan Arkin has a stroke mid-dinner with his face in mashed potatoes.
The power goes out.
And
also, why do they keep eating the mashed potatoes? He's like, so the dog Rags, who is voiced by, can I say now?
I guess.
Steve Martin is the narrator. And
it's one of his final
Rags,
film
the dog.
roles.
Yeah. And what time is it? I have to go to work. But the dog Rags eats all the mashed potatoes, and they take it from him. They're like, we can't have Christmas without mashed potatoes.
And they
he's
still
like,
serve it. And
he's like,
everyone
"What's
that eats it is like,
yeah,
this tastes weird.
the dog ate it.
It was a fun movie, though.
I have to go
liked
to
it.
work. Do you have any final thoughts? Just watch it.
Yeah, just watch it. It was really good. It's like 10 different story arcs
So
combining
many.
into one dinner at the end. And it's a lot of fun.
It's a real Save the Rec Center situation. The Rec Center being everyone's marriage.
I watched Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo tonight, and its plot is a Save the Rec Center situation. Because they're literally trying to save the rec center.
So to play.
Yeah, don't watch that. They were bad movies. But this was good.
Yeah. Well, I have to go to work. So like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really helps the... Oh, this is the outro. It's perfectly the outro. Like this video, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really helps the channel out a lot. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. And
We gotta start saying that at the beginning.
Jingle bell. So you get us all the times free. You can always change your mind. Especially this month. Every day.
Yeah, almost. I'm Bat Tracy. You can follow me at BatTracy01 or Batlows Movies on TikTok. My TikTok, I'm so active on.
I've been Lex. You can find me on Instagram, Street Jesus Jerk, and on Twitter, DDL. Check out my TikTok at Kasha Was Taken. The best username you'll find on there.
You can follow the channel at Punk Rock Blues.
And you can put straight Patreon at patreon.com/punkrockblues. Check us a buck or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9 or 10 or 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm practicing for my my dream job as an auctioneer, dude.
Oh, he just did a concert too.
Yeah.
Well, it was a week ago at the day when this comes out. But do you want to link that? Me to link that?
They sent me an email of an actual professionally recorded one.
Okay.
So that'll probably be better than.
Okay.
But not really. I don't want them to see that because I messed up so many times.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, there was 2 bassists and 2 drummers.
There wasn't. There was one bassist.
Oh, really? Just you? I thought there was 2.
There was 2 drummers. That's all I could hear. I could not hear the rest of the band.
Yeah, literally everyone I talked to about it, which being mom and dad, they were like, "Yeah, they had 2 drummers. It was stupid."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah,
I couldn't
were they
hear
Slipknot?"
anything. Yeah. I wanted to make that joke, but I knew no one would understand it. I have to go to work. We'll see you tomorrow. The movie is that one? Yes, I know it's that one. The Christmas Carol.
With Jim Carrey. We're doing 2 Jim Carrey Christmas movies this year.
You know where that's from?
What?
The Christmas Carol. Isn't that a line in Lazy Sunday?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I definitely don't think so.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
Christmas Carol.
I always put it right here. Just put it back.
Goodbye.